There is no deity powerful than time. Wise men say that the root of victory is consultation and discussion with learned and wise men. As birds are made to fly and rivers to run, so the soul to follow duty. Be gracious, Master, and allow the worlds to rest from trouble now. Time will always follow its rules and will never transgress those boundaries it imposes on itself. Nobody can harm time, and that's why nobody can change what fate has in store for them. Sorrow kills one's patience. Sorrow makes one forget one's ability to distinguish between good and bad. Sorrow takes away all good qualities, and thus the sorrow is the biggest enemy of an individual. People are as repelled by a liar as they are of serpents. Hatred should cease along with the other one's death. You should never hate a dead man. There are 3 all-powerful evils: lust, anger, and greed. Dharma is called because it sustains or supports the creation and order. Dharma sustains and keeps the people held together of a realm. Only the timid and the weak leave things to destiny, Devam, but the strong and the self-confident never bank on destiny or luck. Whether in sorrow or happiness, a friend is always a friend's support. Enthusiasm has great strength. There is no greater strength than enthusiasm. For the enthusiastic, there is nothing that is not attainable in this world. He who does not repay a favor is a stigma to humanity. A veena cannot exist without its strings. A chariot cannot exist without its wheels. A woman can never live happily without her husband, even though she has 100 sons. Grief destroys one's courage. It destroys one's learning. It destroys one's everything. There is no enemy greater than grief. Mother and motherland are even greater than heaven. There is no other religion like serving and obeying parents. Changing someone's circumstances should not change our allegiance to him. It is our loyalty and love that give us a higher position. Put authority on what you morally have a right to and what you deserve. Whatever you get in life, accept it as the decision of destiny. Explore the possibilities of your development in them beyond adversity. The humiliation, disrespect, and deceit of a woman cause the destruction of a man's entire clan. Ultimately, the victory of truth and the defeat of adharma, immorality, deceit, untruth, ego, and maya are certain. Love and hostility should be made only with the equal. The policy is like this. If a lion kills frogs, will anyone say good to him? Good work should be done as soon as possible, and inauspicious should be avoided as much as possible. The 3 main causes of destruction are as follows: theft of others' wealth, evil eye on another's wife, and doubting the character and integrity of one's own friends. To be happy always is something which is difficult to achieve. That is to say, happiness and sorrow alternate in one's life, and there cannot be uninterrupted happiness alone. One's elder brother, father, and the teacher who gives knowledge, all these 3, treading the path of Dharma, are to be considered as one's father. A person gives hope to another who requests for money or other material thing, or to one who had helped that person in the past. Having given them hope, If that person disappoints them by not keeping his promise, then he is the worst kind of person in this world. Toa is human, there is none who has not erred some time or other. One should not let one's mind to be overcome by melancholy. Melancholy or moroseness is a very bad thing. It destroys a man just as an angered serpent kills a child. Wise men say that the root of victory is consultation and discussion with learned and wise men. No burden is too heavy for providence, not even death. It is difficult for the children to repay the debt of what the mother and the father have done to bring them up. No life is expunged before the appointed hour. In all this world, I pray thee, who is virtuous, heroic, true,